If you ain't gonna pay me, these new nest eggs that I've just brought to the table, this guy Drake, this girl Nicki, like...
On the real though.
On the real though.
Myself, Chris.
Dilemma.
Yeah. At it again. I want to weigh in on the Young Money empire.
Oh Lord, okay.
Let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about that. We know about the extremely talented people that's over there. We know about the monsters that is Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj. We know about them. Yeah? And don't forget, we're talking about Young Money now. And I'm talking about the artists that are at the forefront here. What's going on? What's going to happen with the Young Money empire? In my opinion, you have Drake that is completely keeping the lights on over there.
And he's gone as well.
He's keeping the lights on over there at Young Money right now. Let's have it real. Nicki Minaj, she needs another one. She needs a hit. She needs another hit.
She needs something to pop. It's been a while.
She needs something to pop. It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a while. And Lil Wayne is just trying to find his way back in here. We had the song... I can't remember the name of the song. We know the song. Yeah. No, I don't think it's on there. He released another song.
Didn't you show it to me?
Yeah, but I can't remember the name of it anyway. I can't remember the name. But Lil Wayne's back. Lil Wayne's back, trying to make his mark. We know that. Birdman owes him 50 mil. All right.
He must have been having a breakdown. I'm convinced in that time, you know, seeing Drake just off and Nicki and everyone else.
Different levels, not able to release music or not even wanting to because you're not wanting to provide money for the label that isn't even paid you yet. So
and then when it's everything's doing, you know, the name Young Money is doing so well at the time. It's like wow, crazy.
What would you do? What would you do? You have a major platform here where you've created something that is able to travel the world. It's almost like a dynasty here. You have Drake and Nicki on board as well, and you're the face at the time of what's going on. Do you just stop and cut everybody off, or do you keep going knowing that you're putting money in the pocket of someone that owes you that much money? This is the double-edged sword, because we've seen what's happened because he stopped. We need another.
Yeah,
now. We need a banger.
You're right. But I think, to be honest with you, because obviously he's the one who brought Drake, and then everyone else got brought in after that. You know, like Nicki and Tiger and Gooder and everyone else, whoever was.
And we know the back end story, but we're talking about what people can see, what's presented
what's
to the
presented,
world.
You know, we're from the UK, so we see how it's presented. But what I'm saying is that he had mouths to feed himself. So what else could he have done apart from sit out himself? He could have sit there and said, you know what, I'm going to stop the whole thing then. If you ain't going to pay me, these new nest eggs that I've just brought to the table, this guy Drake, this girl Nicki, like...
It weren't that simple. So I looked...
Because obviously it was almost like a cover deal, wasn't it? Like, he brought them, but it was...
Yeah, exactly, and that's where the whole thing goes. I think Lil Wayne has learned a lot from this situation. I think that all this boss talk on records and stuff like that, I think he found out he's not quite the boss. I think that's what he found out.
On the business side of things.
I think he found out that he was not quite the boss. Birdman and Slim, two brothers over there that run Cash Money, are the bosses of Young Money too. You have to say that.
And then for him to sit back and say, while you're going through all of this stuff, I'm going to start Rich Gang. And
yeah, that was real bad. That was real crazy. Wow. That was real bad.
And to be honest, at the start, like...
That was foul of Birdman. That was foul.
I was a fan of Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
At the beginning. That what's the name of the mixtape he done with
Oh man, you got me there.
Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man. I can't listen.
But the ooh ooh and all that song on there, and you know,
it was hard. A few years
ago.
It was popping. Yeah. And I thought, okay, like, you know, if he's gonna jump on anyone else, all of them tunes there. I can't remember. It was old. I just had it on like a tape or CD or whatever. But I was feeling it at the time. I was saying, yo. So when I see Birdman sign him out, I was like, that's what kick in the teeth. Yeah. Like, you've sat Wayne down. You signed Rich Homie. He was coming up at the time.
Yeah, I think he was just co-signing it more than signed him.
Well,
and I think the biggest kick in the teeth was.
They weren't Rich Gang before that.
It was Fugger.
No, of course it was. But
because he looked... He even got his his lip pierced in exactly the same place Wayne has his lip pierced. Thugger wanted to be Wayne so bad.
But Wayne, we know birthed them kind of niggas. What I'm saying
yeah.
is how it must have felt for him to have been sat down and because obviously I know what you're saying, you kind of co-signed them, but was there a really rich gang to the world before? Not really. Do you know what I'm saying? For me, from the outside looking in, that's what we just said. We don't always know the insides and outs. We don't. But from the outside looking in, that's what it looked like.
It did.
He's sitting this guy down because of all this other stuff going on. He's still eating off the two big poppers in Nicki and Drake. And I'm gonna throw this in your face and try and do another like kind of Young Money, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how it came across to me. That's all.
No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. That is what has happened. So we know the money is owed. Nicki Minaj was going through her thing with Remy Ma and all that. Remy Ma straight murdered her, but then brought her back from the dead when she released her second song, which was terrible. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's when Nicki should have struck, really, innit?
Yeah, that's where she should have like gone on her, but she didn't. She decided to release 3 songs and say that she only puts out hit records, and they were duds. They weren't hit records. I'm not writing Nicki Minaj off. I think that people are too quick to write artists that have done a lot of things off when they fall off temporarily. I think that if they've done it once and 3 times, there's always a chance they can get it again. The right people, the right advisors. I feel like if it's not Safari that's by her side, I feel like she needs somebody that was doing the job
Wayne,
that he was doing.
She had Drake before, you know what I mean? Like, they're probably not sitting around when it's studio time now or album time together because they're doing their own separate things. Drake is like gone, like so, you know.
Hit my people, I hit your people.
You know, like so, and obviously with no Safari as well. So she might be stuck in terms of directions to go, or sometimes man can say, "Oh, start it like that," or finish it like that. You know, these little things. I don't know, but it does seem very stagnant from the outside looking in. I can't lie.
If Drake stops, what happens? I'm sure his his deal's almost up because it probably would have been a 5-album deal.
Right,
and how many we in right now?
Right, what for Drake?
Yeah, we're probably, or this will be his 5th.
5th? Scary Hours.
I think this will be his 5th.
We don't know if it is called Scary Hours.
What was his first one? Was it it weren't Take Care. It was Thank Me Later. Yeah, Thank Me Later. Then on to Take Care. Yeah, Thank Me Later. That was 2010. Take Care. Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing Was the Same. I was thinking about the one.
Nothing Was the Same.
With I still can't. Something Leather. That was a big Tuscan Leather. I like that.
Oh, he must have signed on then for a little bit more because that's 5. That's 5 Views and More Life.
And More Life, but More Life weren't. It weren't like a proper album. He tried to kind of push it off.
Yeah,
like
I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
To do with the whole sign-off thing from the label.
But all right.
So this is the 5th.
Okay.
We're going into the 5th.
On Scary Hours, right?
Yeah.
Right. Just a quick question before we even go in on that. Does anyone even look at Drake like as Young Money anymore anyway? Whether he says it or not, do you honestly... He's almost bigger than it
He's just Drake, yeah.
He's just Drake now, you know, like... He's
just Drake.
And the same...
He is like... He is bigger than...
If anyone who ain't going to need it anymore, it is going to be him. Nicki, I'm not saying can't stand on her own. I'm not saying she can't pen a verse, but it looks like she's very much lost without certain influences.
Yeah. Oh boy, your Young Money empire. We're going to see what happens with it. We did see Birdman and Lil Wayne in the club the other day, hugging it out. Yeah. I don't know what that's about.
Maybe he said, "I got your money."
Maybe. To me, all it would be is your money be wired over like come 12 o'clock or something.
We're working on it, or
we're working on it. Something, because 50 million is life.
Especially when you sat out for so long. You have to try and keep up the lifestyle you now need.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's going to need that money.
All the drugs he might be doing, allegedly.
Anyway.
There you have it.
On the real though.
Yeah.